Hiring a maid means inviting numerous dangers. Sometimes she is in contact with burglars and acts as their spy. If there is a young girl in a house, she might be informing about her. In addition to it, information about the location of jewelry can also be obtained through maids and at homes. Sometimes words are exchanged in anger. A daughter or a mother or a daughter-in-law might have disputes. It won't be surprising if such information is forwarded somewhere by the maid. Every maid is not like this. Everybody can understand what message I want to convey. May Allah guide maids as well. Maids who work at homes do not usually observe well and fall into many sins. In fact, hiring a maid at home without indulging in sins at all in this era, but someone might be hiring with abstinence according to our good opinion, but apparently it looks an extremely difficult job to me. It is permitted by Sharia, but the job provides so many opportunities for sins that it becomes a risky job. Read the booklet पर्दे के बारे में सवाल जवाब, by which you will come to know how to hire a maid to work at home. If maids are experiencing poverty, then no problem. They should find a source of income at home. They should learn an art. Instead, they should work at their own homes. My mother and sister also used to do the work at our home. My father died when I was 2 years old. I saw extreme poverty. When we used to do the work, there was no concept of hiring a maid.
I personally have an inspiration which I want to express now, and that is, may all of us get rid of such immoral things at our homes, because the young girls at home do not usually develop a habit of working at home. They depend on maids. Mother also depends on maid. Her daughters are not prepared for work at the house of in-laws after marriage, and so they would like such in-laws which hire maids. After wedding, girls live with in-laws, and in such case, if mother-in-law asks her to do the work she is not used to doing and getting up early, it was maid who used to do all things at home. While living in house of in-laws, she would not like the culture that she used to have, and we really don't understand this. I mean, this is the fundamental point which Amir Ahl Sunnat is trying to elucidate. I'm holding a book with the name Parde ke baare mein sawal jawab. I've got this here. I'll tell you some Madani pearls from this. You have to go through this. In this book, you will find solutions to all problems. You'll get to know about right and wrong. You'll get to know what is permissible and what is not. A question is there. Is women allowed to do a job? The answer mentions 5 conditions for this. Maids should also hear it carefully, as well as those people who hire them. The 5 conditions are that clothes should not be so transparent that would show hair of head, wrist or sensitive body parts. Her dress should not be tight or skinny, through which body parts are seen. I mean, should not be so skinny that would show the shape of the body. The dress should not make parts of hair or neck or belly or wrist or shin visible to others. A woman should not spend time, even for a little while, in solitude with somebody with whom marriage is not forbidden. And finally, her stay there, going out and coming in to the house should not create opportunities for sins for her. There is nothing wrong if she fulfills all these conditions, but if she does not fulfill even one condition, then job will become haram. Amir Ahl Sunnat calls it an era of ignorance and boldness. It is extremely difficult in this era to fulfill all these 5 conditions. In this modern era, socially coexisting men and women work together in offices ma'adallah, and so they cannot refrain from non-observance of veil, intimacy and casting of an evil eye. Therefore, a woman should do an in-house job rather than working out